What's up? So, finally, get to show you guys this song. So this is a song that I done with Abner from Mexico, which was real choice. I was so stoked to be able to work with someone that's not from New Zealand, outside of our country. We're not even in the same time zones as each other. And it was just cool to be able to collab with someone. So got onto a Facebook page about mixing and mastering, ended up meeting this dude. We chatted for a bit and then decided, let's collab, let's do a song together. Let's just do it. Why not? And so this is what we came up with. Well, the music Abner wrote and he sent it to me. And then it was my task to put the vocals to. And it took me a little while to get the vocals done because I was focusing on other tracks that I was trying to record and do all of that stuff as well and make these videos, as well as we've got a podcast at the moment as well. So making all of that stuff. But I knew I had to get it done because I had surgery coming up. And so the day before surgery, leave it to the last minute as usual, I dropped all the vocals to this song, put them all down, laid everything down. Kind of had already worked on a melody and the structure of it, of how I wanted it. So got that all kind of sussed out in my head first, and then went ahead and laid down all the vocals. So it was quite easy. It was actually quite fast to lay down, which was good. But this is what he sent me to start with, right? So this is what I had to work with. I really liked this intro part, like the guitars and stuff. Just the sound, the feel to it hit. I was like, yeah, that's cool. Then having it drop down into this next part was a good challenge for me because you had to go from something heavy to something light, like singing normally. Tried to do harsh vocals to it, it didn't work. Tried to sing really soft, that didn't work. So it still had to be kind of full voice singing, which was cool. Which I don't do a lot of unless I'm doing a cover or something like that. So it was cool to be able to do that. It was a good challenge. Then this chorus, soft singing just wasn't going to cut it. Screaming was going to be too much. And so you would have to be the happy medium of harsh singing and maybe like and then having underneath harmony so that it kind of balances it out and stuff, and the harmony not being so harsh. And then it just goes back into screaming. The only part that was a slight challenge because I wasn't too sure, I just thought I'd do it on the day, was after this breakdown, here was this part here. I knew that normal soft singing wasn't quite going to work in this part. Like it just didn't feel, that it would fit. I tried it, and of course it didn't work. Tried doing screaming in here, it didn't quite work, and so just thought, well, again, let's do that happy medium, let's do some harsh singing, and that fit perfectly for what I was going for the feel of this song. And then of course straight back into the chorus, back to another breakdown or that intro riff again, and then we go into this part here. And I knew straight away, as soon as I heard this, I know exactly what I was doing. This is what I normally do, so it was quite easy. So that's what he sent me. So to start with, we obviously laid down all the screaming first, so that I could get a good feel for how I wanted the singing to go and where I wanted it to go, sort of thing. So we dropped this part. Then we went straight into, and that's pretty much what I had to start with. Then we went and laid down all the high screaming and stuff like that, which is just in here. And then knew after this part was the heavy part, so I laid that down and all the high screaming. And I knew it had to be heavy. So we knew it had to be low screaming. But then, once we were done with that, we decided let's do our verse, which is this part here. And like I was saying, it didn't fit super soft singing, it didn't fit harsh singing. So I knew it had to be kind of like a full voice, just plain as, which I was quite happy with, because I don't do this often, not in these style songs. So it was good, because it was a good challenge for me too, especially coming up with the melodies and stuff like that. And then the chorus had to be harsh, but so in the chorus, let's just isolate these vocals. So harsh singing. We started out with this.
In the winds I hear you whisper. I can still
and then we had to add that harmony. So just added a low harmony. And then right at the end, you don't actually really hear it in the song, but there is a third harmony in there for the ending.
So carry on your way. And just leave me, I'll be okay. Forget we were here today.
And then we decided that was it. That was cool. We bounced it down. We listened to it a few times. Sent it to friends to have a listen to, just to go over it and give me some feedback, some constructive criticism on what I should do. And we all kind of felt that the chorus was good, but it was still feeling empty. And so decided to add some of these ad-libs in here, which are, let's just put this in.
In the wind I hear you whisper. I can still hear you calling my name. And through the fog I see a glimmer. But there's nothing.
So we've done that in the first verse, and then the second chorus, sorry, the first verse, first chorus, the second chorus, we've decided harsh. So we decided that the harsh ad-libs in the second part would sound good. It'll change it up, make it different.
Just leave me, I'll be okay.
Yeah, so we did that, and that was it, really. Then we just sent all the tracks over to Abner, and he mixed it all and mastered it. And yeah, then we released it, which is cool. And I'm still very stoked with the song. Just the fact that it was a good challenge for me to figure stuff out, do stuff that I don't normally do, challenge me with my voice. I haven't screamed like that in a little while. So yeah, it was good. It was a good challenge. So I'll put the finished lyric video that we done in here. So that was the lyric video. Again, shout out to Abner, man. He done such an amazing job with the song. I'm super stoked with how well it sounds compared to what you guys heard on here today. So the beginning stages to what it became is real cool. It's always choice to see, and cool to see other people's styles of how they mix it and what they feel goes best. Like I gave him 100% full creativity on how to mix and master everything. When he asked, how did I want it, sort of thing, I just told him, I trust you. You make it work. You do what you got to do, and I trust, that you'll make it sound good. So I was happy with the end result. But yeah, it's been a while since we've been able to make these videos. I've been quite busy. I'll try and make another one soon. We'll just have to figure out a song. In the meantime, let's just give you a quick teaser on what we're working on at the moment, eh? So yeah, this is a quick teaser of what we're working on at the moment. So this song we're doing kind of like pop punk, late 90s, early 2000s sort of feel to it, I guess. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. Where should we play from? Let's just go from here, eh? So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. We've got that one hopefully being released soon. And it's got a special guest vocalist on it who does a second verse and some chorus vocals, and yeah, that'll be cool. But until then, I think that's about it. I think that's all of it. Until the next one, as always, look after yourselves, look after your neighbors. Safety first, then teamwork. And until the next one, sure.